I just wanted to introduce myself before we go on with Gates of Orion. My name is Kevin Lynch. I'm from Sparta, New Jersey. I go to Penn State University, and I actually am scheduled to graduate next Saturday. So this is my...
Yeah!
I wanted to just take a minute to describe to you what my student teaching experience has been. When I got the note that I was going to be student teaching in northern York County, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit upset about it. I didn't know where it was. I'm from New Jersey, and I have an uncle who lives in Cranberry near Pittsburgh. On my application, I actually put that I wanted to live out near him so that I could live with him instead of getting my own place for a few months. So when I saw Northern York County and I saw Dillsburg, PA, I didn't really know how to react. I wanted to be with my uncle. This wasn't that. So I called my mom up, and we're looking at apartments in York, like 40 minutes away, because I have no idea where I am. And then we actually come out here. And I met Mr. McCartney in the parking lot just right out there. And he's all decked out in his Star Wars gear. And I remember thinking, like, man, my co-op is going to be such a dork. And he turned out to be a pretty big dork, actually. But honestly, he's been one of the most influential people I've ever met in my entire life. And yeah, so the first night I spent here, and I got to know the community. This random strangers were helping me move into my apartment on Baltimore Street, which was awesome. The people I met at the gym, at Giant, just the friendly conversations at Sheets. You guys have been so welcoming, and I really appreciate it, because I've been living out here by myself. So I appreciate that. And I also appreciate Mr. McCartney and his family. They kind of took me in, and they've been taking me out to dinner, and they even sang, they had me over for my birthday. It was my first birthday away from my parents. They sang happy birthday to me, Liam, their little son, played happy birthday on the baritone. It was pretty awesome. I learned so much from Mr. McCartney, just being a great music teacher and being a great person. His moral compass is always in the right direction, and he never strays from it. You guys have a really, really great band director here, and I hope you cherish him. But the highlight of my experience has really been these kids every day. They've been the highlight of my weekdays every day for the past, since January, and it's been amazing to watch them grow as musicians through jazz band and drum club. I think back to myself furiously calling up my mom about getting placed in Dillsburg, and I just laugh because I'm so lucky that I was placed here. So thank you. Here's Gates of Orion.
Yeah!
The gates of Orion cast a dark shadow over the valley. At one time, the free city of Orion was considered the star of the valley, bristling with commerce and brimming with arts and culture at all hours of the day and night. With the arrival of the Nighthawk, perpetual darkness followed, turning this bright city into a weak reflection of the former glory it once held within its borders. Canto and Ashton bid farewell to Peter Gunn and move up the valley, only to stop and stare up at the monolithic, really, really big gates of stone and steel that block their path. They wonder how they will ever be able to return home. Their presence at the gate does not go unnoticed.